But so like I said, this is just gonna be a regular, casual, take it as they come push-up sesh. Nothing special. Arm wrestling, I mess around a little bit here and there with my brother, but that's it. Let's see. Carlos says, bro, I'm on my journey. Less 10 G's. Heck yeah, man. Congratulations. Stay in the process. It's a process, 100%. Okie dokie. First card, that's going to be a jack. That'll be 10 on deck. Time our duration. We ain't racing. We ain't planking. Just call this casual active recovery. Easy peasy. Let's see. 10 on deck is the next one. Noose in rehab. Working out has helped me so much. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. 1 month clean. Congratulations. It gets better. Yeah, buddy. It's a journey. I think of it like a roller coaster. It's got its ups and downs. You know, you just got to white knuckle it and hang on. 7 on deck. Clear the air. Next, we have a king that will be 10 on deck. I tell you, getting back to the self, because you know what, man, I've been an addict. I've been an addict for a long time. You know, it's just being on the journey back to the self, the original self, right? You know, we got lost upon our ways, upon our travels. Right? Get mixed up in drugs and whatnot. Get clean, you get healthy, you get back to working out. You know, you get back on the road to the self. You just got lost along the way. Sometimes you just gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? Continue down that path of destruction. 7 on deck. Automotive, what's good? Welcome to the chat. Kev Bass says, wake up, drink your coffee, eat some eggs, train as usual, and do your stuff. Heck yeah, man. Consistency is key. Ace, 10 on deck. It's good to be in a routine, you know? Hey, good morning, Nathan. Welcome to the chat. Ace, 10 on deck. Whoa, Automotive, thank you so much, man. 50 bucks. Says, who's stoked for Sunday stream? We always gaslight ourselves way more than anyone else. Otherwise, you got bigger problems. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for taking the time to support the content. Absolutely, Automotive. Yeah, I'll definitely see you Sunday. Sunday members only workout, guys. Don't forget it. 10 on deck. I like to do knee thrusts. A lot of knee thrusts. Off an elevated surface. It's pretty good. I like it anyways. You guys let me know what you think. Hey Morgan, welcome to the chat. 10 on deck. King is the next one. Absolutely. I appreciate our meeting of the minds. You know what I mean? Have a cup of coffee. Nice little workout. Stay consistent. What was your pre-workout meal today? Well, I'm fasting. I'm gonna fast on Saturdays. I just like to fast, so I'm just gonna do one 24-hour fast. It will be completed by this evening when I have dinner. I'll have dinner tonight, but I'm fasting in between. Fasting is awesome. I love it. Next we have a ace. This will be 10. Hey, thanks, Kev Bass. Appreciate the support. Yeah, you guys could do this too anytime you want. You know what? With the eating more, you know, my body, it's pretty consistent. Everything's like really consistent. Even, you know, using the bathroom, it's always on time. Now that I'm eating more to try to bulk up. My body's not used to it, right? It's all of a sudden it has to go to the bathroom again, another new time that it's not on schedule with. King, that's the next one. So that's a challenge, right? In my bulking phase, I need a new bathroom break. 10 on deck. I've never tried to bulk up before, so this will be interesting, right? Matthew says, like, subscribe, become a member. Members only. Workouts. Sunday, that's right. Absolutely. We're going to have fun. Check out our Discord, guys. Post your progress pics with everybody else and stay accountable. You know, being accountable is the greatest thing that I can give to the community. It's the greatest skill set to help. You know, we can finesse this together. Ace, 10 on deck. That's why we got the Discord for free. You get on the Discord and you be accountable. You post your progress pics. You talk to the community. You be a part of it. You know what I mean? You post your weight. You post what you eat. You stay accountable. 4 is the next one. I appreciate everybody who's been posting your progress pics and whatnot. Show the next man that through consistency, this is achievable. Now, if you look at me, you know, I ain't doing anything crazy. You know, these workouts, they're achievable. They're doable, right? That's it. Just gotta stay consistent, guys. 4 on deck is the next one. Then we have an 8. I just wanted to let you guys know how achievable this is. You know, as a young man going into the prison system, and it really is like a machine, and the end result is a jacked physique, right? You go in, you start doing the push-ups, you do the pull-ups, you do the body squats, you walk the track, you eat with consistency, you sleep with consistency, and the end result is you come out fit, right? It's repeatable. That's what I'm saying. 8 on deck. Yeah, I'm not like 1 in a million. I'm just a regular dude. Ton Steel Chomp, $5, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate the channel support. Says, help me learn how to respect and finesse like prison culture. I'm still youngish and bars I'm trying to learn. I tell you what. Yeah, it's I mean, it's easy to work out when all the other distractions in life are taken away from you, stripped from you, you know? All you have is push-ups. It's easy to focus on it. Ace, 10 on deck. Hey, what's up? Thanks for your support. Ty Rexa, $2. Thank you so much. Says, God bless your channel on YouTube. God bless. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you supporting this free content. Doing our best to help the next man. Show him what is possible through consistency. Ace, 10 on deck. I appreciate our morning talks, cups of coffee together, and a couple push-ups we do and whatnot. This is a great time. I look forward to it every single episode. Let's do 10 on deck. There we go. 9 is the next one. I'm gonna need another cup of coffee here pretty soon. That was just my first cup. I usually drink a few in the morning. I drink coffee all day. Who am I kidding? There we go. Jack, 10 on deck. Yeah. Boy, I do love a good cup of coffee. 7 is the next one. 6 sets of 100 push-ups. Oh, that sounds fun too. Here we go, 10 on deck. You do 130 push-ups in a row 5 times. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, those high reps are nice. I do enjoy it. I agree. Today I would call this like a medium intensity, you know, active recovery. I wouldn't say this is anything intense. 10 on deck, but I still gotta be moving, you know. I like the high reps. We're about to be doing, come next week, we're doing 50 reps per set times 20 sets to get our 1,000 in. That's how we're gonna do it next week. If you'd like to join us, 50 push-ups per set times 20 sets. 4 is the next one. Those will be our high intensity push-ups that we do. Is body weight skull crushers effective? I don't see why they wouldn't be. I think there's body weight's fantastic. I mean, look what we're doing here. 4 on deck. Next, we have an 8. Hey, greetings. Welcome home, man. Says Lewisburg SMU workout. Richard. Yeah, welcome home. 8 on deck. Shout out from the Albuquerque War Zone 505. Hey, welcome. 5 on deck. Yeah, you gotta keep your boots laced. Keep your boots laced and your head on a swivel, right? Situational awareness to the max. I tell you what, when I was in prison, I had such fine situational awareness, right? I knew everything that was going on in my general facility area, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up? Tyrex, dollar support, thank you so much. Appreciate the channel support. Here we go, 5 on deck, guys. Hey, Galvez, welcome to the chat. 7 is the next one. Getting locked up saved your life? Boy, D8. Yeah, that's a powerful statement right there. Richard says, people are so unaware of themselves out here. Ooh, that's some real talk. Richard knows what's up. 7 on deck. Next is a queen. 10 on deck. Yeah, prison was an interesting time in my life. A lot of big, powerful things has happened to me during my time. I had a lot of experiences. You know, spiritually speaking, I went through a lot. 3 on deck. learned about myself. Queen, this will be 10 on deck. You know, when I first came out, I came out pretty fried. Took a while to shake that. I still kind of fried. 2. 5 is the next one. Next we have an 8. Do I ever seek therapy? Yeah, this is my therapy right here. Push-ups on top of push-ups on top of push-ups. That's the kind of therapy I like. Here we go, 8 on deck. Richard, talking about disrespect, says, my only problem out here is the way people talk to others. It's disrespectful and they don't know it. It's true. And it's dangerous. People talk with such lack of control, just say anything. And they have no idea how powerful their words are, right? You could say the wrong thing. No disrespect, but it's all about it's all about respect. 100%. Queen, 10 on deck. Simple. A stare, if you look at somebody the wrong way, right? You look at somebody the wrong way and they catch you. They say, what are you looking at, right? All of a sudden you're like, oh, nothing. Like, what do you mean nothing? You saying I'm nothing, huh? You know, it could turn real quick. You know what I mean? Here we go, 6 on deck. Yeah. Here we go. This is the halfway point card. We've done about 200. We got about 200 more to go. Richard says, yes, when you've been in the trenches, it's hard to make people understand that lifestyle and how you had to protect and respect and what you had to do to get it. Yeah. And then you come out here with the people with no respect. I get it, man. That's why when I go out to eat, I sit with my back against the wall and my eyes on the door. Right? That's how I feel comfortable when I go out in public. Gotta keep eyes on the door. Yeah, there's a lot of PTSD that comes with coming home from prison, right? Because just because your sentence is over doesn't mean, you know, it's over. It ain't over, right? You could snap really quick and hurt somebody on accident, right? You don't really mean to do it, but that 0 to 100 is like that. And then it's too late. There we go. 10 on deck. Right. Well, just because you ain't on that time, don't mean the next man is. right? Yeah, you don't know. In prison, you keep your boots laced, you stay on point on your workout game, you stay focused, right? And you just take it as it comes. Jack, 10 on deck, right? All you can do is dial in your eating habits, dial in your workout regimens. You know what I mean? That's it. Ain't asking for too much. Hey Sam, welcome to the chats. Let's see, Richard says stay humble, right? No, you stay humble, you respect yourself, respect the next man, and there ain't gonna be any issues, right? That's just what it is. See, that's what's wrong with the world. There's a lack of respect. There's a lot of disrespect for the next man. And it comes so easy. But you guys will disrespect the next man so quickly. And honestly, nowhere, no how in real life, should that fly. People who disrespect the next man, tell you what, they don't respect themselves to begin with. That's the real talk. 100%. 6. You out there disrespecting the next man or thinking you're better than somebody else, you don't even know who you are, man. You're just lost in some crazy ego trip. Nine on deck, yeah. If you say you're better than anybody, you're so full of yourself, right? I'm so itchy right now, man. This poison ivy is driving me nuts. Ah. Pacer, Agawas, yeah, man, you know it. Nine on deck is the next one. That ego, man. I've been doing some thinking about the ego, right? And manifestation. You know why there's so much, the law of attraction, you get what you focus on, right? So when the ego pokes its head out, right, the ego can be full of greed, right? And greed is a motivator, right? That's why there's evil in the world, right? Because the law of attraction is you get what you focus on, right? And greed is a motivator. So all this manifestation is happening. You get it? You get it? 9 on deck. The thing with good people, right? Good-hearted people, they really don't have a big old ego. And that's the problem. Because good-hearted people, they're really not motivated because they're content. They're content. And being content, they're not really, they're just happy with their life and they're not manifesting like somebody who's driven by greed is manifesting. Right? 3 on deck. There lies the problem. There lies the problem. So just on a scale. Hey, greetings, Donald. Donald says, in the hood and in jail, it's physically dangerous to be disrespectful. Most people who are disrespectful never experienced each of those. That's true. It's true. It's a whole world that people are just oblivious to, right? Respect. It's true. Hey, Sam, what's up? Oh, thank you so much. John and Nathan told you I needed a cup of coffee? Hey, thanks, guys. Letting Lori know I need the coffee on the go. Yeah, sweet. Teamwork makes the dream work. Kelly, love from Cleveland, Ohio. Greetings, locals. 8 on deck. Yeah, Cleveland rocks, right? You know, I worked at that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for like 4 years in a row. It was pretty cool watching the lake freeze over each year. Thank you. Greetings from Sparta. Heck yeah. Shadow Smoke, $4.99 says I got a protein ice cream company. Sweet. Appreciate the channel support. Keep pushing. Richard says, I remember we'd all be in a wreck cages doing burpees and drinking coffee. Yeah, ain't that's it. Drinking coffee, doing burpees. Right? The things that we did to ourselves. You know what? When I got out of prison, I started eating a bunch of pizza and drinking beer. You know, I was headed down to this road to self-destruction. You know, I had gotten soft. You know, I had to check myself before I continued down that path of wrecking myself. You know what I mean? It happens, man. Got to get back on it. 8 on deck. Zach, what's up, man? King, how you doing? Five on deck is the next one. Donald, no, I don't mess around. Keep my nose clean. Yeah, Chris says it's all about the journey, my dude. All this junk food and processed craps make you weak and slow. Ain't that the truth? A lot of misconceptions of what people think is food. It's not food. It's not. Those are products to buy. No nourishment. Zero. Hey, Texura, $22.50. $5, man. Says good morning, everyone. I appreciate your support. Thanks for taking such time to support this content, man. Absolutely appreciate you. There we go. Let's do 5 just because, and then we'll flip the card. Here we go. Jack, 10 on deck. Automotive, $20. Says, thank you, man. The death of pride and the ego is the only thing that leads to actual being. Prompting things up that aren't there with only words and intents versus standing on your own with no reinforcements needed. Having actual aurora is different. We got a nice, enlightened community now, don't we? Thank you, automotive. I tell you what, there's a lot to be learned from the ego. Man, I've been deep in thought lately, really. You know, like I said, you know, the ego is a motivator. Huge motivator. There's a lot to be learned from the ego. But man, it can be self-destructive. It can be so self-destructive. And it has been, personally, in my life, it's been self-destructive. And I've been injured before with ego-driven workouts. Hindsight, right? There's a lot to be learned in hindsight. Here we go. Jack, 10 on deck is the next one. Egos can destroy a nation. Ooh, listen. Yeah, absolutely. It's the fastest way to destroy yourself from the within, right? Destroy yourself from within, driven by the ego. Yeah, self-destruction, man. And its finest. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Well, yeah, thanks, Donald. Says Jesse is the type of dude who could survive anywhere. You know, it's a mental thing, honestly. Queen, 10 on deck. You know, any of us is just going to make do with the situation we get, right? Dealt. Whatever you get dealt, you're going to make do with it, right? You ain't got a choice in the situation, right? Just do the best you can with it. I think my ego really turned me into a beast on my push-up game. It forced me, because I was like, I was fried, you know, fried from prison, just doing crazy amounts of push-ups. You know, my ego got me there, right? It did. So the ego isn't necessarily bad. There's a lot to be learned from it, right? As a driving force. No, I'm going to be fasting today. I'm going to fast. I'm fasting today. I love fasting. I'm just not going to do 48 hours. I'm just going to do 24. Because I'm purposely trying to bulk up. I've never tried to bulk up before in my life, like the way a normal bodybuilder does, by eating more food. So I'm going to try that. I'm trying it out. See how it goes. Hey, Allison supported the channel with 5 memberships. Heck yeah, guys. Let's see who got them. Khan got a membership. Zach got a membership. Gareth, let's see, 2180 got a membership. Sam got a membership. And Yo Mama got a membership along with Ricky. Thank you, guys. You guys now have access to Sunday morning's workout. Tomorrow, it's just the members. So if you're not a member, guys, I'll catch everybody else come Monday. But we do have a members-only workout. 3. And that's tomorrow. Thank you, Allison, so much for all your channel support. 4 on deck. Appreciate you guys spreading this message to the next man. Let's see. Fresh Motion says, I just realized I'm not subscribed. and I watch you almost every day. Heck yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe, guys. I don't know, somehow, some way, some people will get unsubscribed. Yeah, out of nowhere. I don't get it. Welcome back. Automotive, $10. Says, you're not wrong, Jesse. You need hunger. You need to want hard, right? Just know when you hit a wall, ego is not the final stop, is all. Right. Absolutely, Automotive. Thanks for the channel support, man. Yeah, sub it up, guys. How much weight did you lose so far by fasting? I don't lose any weight. I fluctuate during my fasting periods. Like I'll go down during my fast and I'll come back up after. But you know what that is? It's your intestines are just full of shit, right? You're just full of shit, right? You go 2 or 3 days without eating, that weight loss you're seeing is just your bowels emptying. And then once you're done fasting, you fill them back up. Yep. I mean, that's been my experience every freaking week. Zach says, I would love to drop something in your P.O. box since it's near me. Is there anything you need? Man, I'm content. If you have something cool that you want me to open up on the stream, you know, I'm happy to do it. It always makes good content. Yeah. I appreciate all you guys. You know, I even got these boots. These boots were gifted off the stream. Freaking awesome. I love you guys. Appreciate it. 4 on deck. Let's get it. Two is the next one. You know what? I'm making a patch jacket. Right? If you guys want to send me some cool patches, I need more patches for my patch jacket. Right? Everybody's taken some time and sent me some cool things, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So that's cool. If you guys want to do that, man, I appreciate all of you. Two on deck is the next one. Will a cleanse help with my fasting? Well, I'm not sure what kind of cleanse you're talking about. There's so many. But I would imagine that doing a cleanse before your fasting would intensify your results. Sam says, can someone drop his P.O. box? Heck yeah, guys. It's P.O. Box 43, Avon Lake, Ohio. Yep. I think it's 44012, if I'm not mistaken. But I got a link on the homepage. It's there if you want to double check. Bam. That's where you grew up? Hey, welcome. 10 on deck. Yeah, I love these, I love what we got here, guys. Joker, 10 on deck. I look forward to each and every one of these meetings of the minds. Absolutely. Heck yeah, these nuts are doing these with us. Keep it up, man. Keep pushing. Consistency is key. Four is the next one. Six. Hey, Gravity Core. Good morning to you. Automotive, $5, man. Thank you so much. Spread a powerful message, attract powerful people. Oh, man. Yeah, we do got deep thinkers here, man. Right? I'm raising my vibration along with everybody else in the chat. We're all at that higher vibration or on our way to it. Trying to be the best that we can be and help the next man raise his vibration along the way. Morgan says these workouts in the morning are a necessity. Yes, they are. They are a necessity. It keeps you sucker free. Hey, Finn, $5 says, is doing rows every day a good idea if my back is a weak point? If so, how would you do it? Hey, my friend, it's fine to do it every day in the beginning, but you're gonna just to build up the strength, but eventually you're gonna want to do it in a 3-day split. So just do the pulling on one day, the pushing on another, and do legs separate, right? And then reverse. Yeah, but starting off, you can do them every day just to build the strength. Hey, thanks. Texeria, $5 says, God bless everyone. Heck yeah. Turnsville, New Jersey, USA. Appreciate the channel support. Thanks for being here. Absolutely, everybody. The rice bucket, we're going to be getting back into the rice bucket after the 150-day progression is over, the follow-along progression, right? We'll be getting into the rice bucket after that. There's just so much to do and so little time to do it. Appreciate it. Gonna do some inverted rows right now. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you can do it every day. Listen, if you do something every day, you're gonna get stronger, 100%. But the more rest you put in between, the bigger you'll get. That's why I say, if you're just starting off, you can do them every day. You're gonna be very sore, but you can push through it. If you're really sore, just wait a couple sets and that soreness will go away. You know, you just gotta put some movement on it, right? It'll loosen up. Absolutely. 5 on deck is the next one. I mean, when I first started working out, I did push-ups every day. I did inverted rows every day. I did body squats every day because I was inspired, you know. Newly inspired to work out, and I had a lot of time on my hands. How much water do I drink every day? I don't know. I mean, I'm going to drink this whole thing right now, and I'll do it again later. I drink a lot of coffee in between that. Here we go. I'm 185 pounds. 9 on deck is the next one. Automotive says, drink until you piss turns clear. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I learned that one in the Boy Scouts. Yeah, if your piss is yellow, then you're dehydrated, or orange, or any color but clear, you're dehydrated. Yeah, I want to gain weight. I feel that I put in enough work that if I eat more, I should be able to grow more. So I'm gonna just incorporate eating more food, right? Joker, 10 on deck. Your body is made of like 85% water, right? And I believe wholeheartedly that the water that we're ingesting could be better, right? Since our makeup is 85% water, I filter my water with charcoal, even though it's just tap water. I should be doing better on what I'm drinking. Boy, check this out. We got people trying to sell stuff in the chat. Two is the next one. Don't fall for the okie doke, guys. Don't fall for the okie doke. Three is the next one, and I believe we're at the final card. So, if you care to take a guess at what that card is, we're there. Sam guesses a 10. Lutz a 7. Automotive. Let's see. Okay, guys, you ready? This card right here that I hold in my hand, you already know what it is, right? And you guys are pretending that you don't. I'm not sure why we do this, but we're doing it. It's 10 on deck. And you knew this, man. You knew it. You knew it. And that, my friend, is our 400 push-ups and whatnot. Now we're going to get into our shoulder mobility. Heck yeah. We're going to do 5 minutes on each arm. Thank you, Allison. Appreciate you. hold on. All right. We're gonna do 5 minutes with the rubber band for the shoulder mobility. Greetings, guys. Hydrate a little bit. Do I have a train to failure? Oh, I like the idea of it, but I don't really know what failure is. I believe when you get to a certain point, you're able to push your body past what you perceive as a limit. It's just a different sensation. I believe limits can be pushed through, right? I've pushed myself. I say that because I've pushed myself to such limits where I've actually injured myself in like a ego-driven workout, right? So it's possible to totally push past what you should be doing, right? Automotive says, don't mind my monologues to the chatterers. I tore my lateral muscle before. I went natty from not stretching properly. Still healing a year later. My right shoulder is messed up. Any tips? Well, this is the best thing right here. Check this out. So I take this resistance rubber band. These are my sucker-free rubber bands you can find at the sucker-free store. And my brother taught me this one. My brother is a gymnastics teacher, right? He's done a lot of gymnastics, and he learned this from another guy. Here we go. 5-minute duration. Now, I recommend when you're just starting off on this, from the hip around, let it rotate out and bring the back of the hand to the midsection of the back, just like that. Back and forth. I started off on a 3-minute duration. A 3-minute duration, and I did it 2 times a day. I did it in the morning and I did it in the evening. And since then, I've bumped it up to 5 minutes. But when you're first starting off on this, 3 minutes is enough. And you're going to be more sore than you've ever been for like about a month. At least 2 weeks. As all these little muscles get jacked. Yeah, definitely. So this workout more than anything has like helped with my stabilization. You know, putting my hands out in front of me or holding a weight or anything to do with pull-ups or just, you know, it's like this is the cornerstone to everything. Many thanks. Hey, you're welcome. This has been very beneficial in my overall health. Sam says, congrats on the 200K subs. Thank you. Let's see, I don't use any weights. You know, my legs get pretty huge just from doing body squats. Hey, Daniel Berry, welcome to the chat. Path Fixers, $5 says, hey man, glasses suit you. I'm about to go for a run. Came to say hello, coffee on me. Hey, thanks man, $5, appreciate you. I drink a lot of coffee. Sure do. Thanks for the channel support. Have a good run, Pat Fixers. Hey, Jace, greetings. Welcome to the chats. Happy Saturday. If you guys like to see Jace over here, he does a lot of burpees, and he's got a great core. His core is a lot nicer than mine. If you guys are into working out your core, check out Jace. Sam Champion, what's up? Says just email him. If you guys like to email me for private coaching, you can. Jesse Pollock coaching at gmail.com. Yep. What's up, Paul? Welcome to the chat. Still trying the supple leopard, rolling the glutes. Seems to be working. Heck yeah, right? You put the time in to recover. With consistency, you're going to see results. How much weight did I add on so far? No idea. My scale needs new batteries. And there's our first 5-minute duration. And the wonderful thing about this is the cuts that start appearing, right? I got this like V shape going on where my triceps are separating from the shoulder, and so are the biceps, right? On this little flex. It's awesome, man. It's a good shape. See, this is the cold shoulder. You can't even see it yet, but you'll see where it's flexing, right? Over here. All that gets hit. Oh man, that poison ivy, man. I can't scratch it, but I will allow a good slap here and there. Hey, what's up? DK3, hello from Poland. From Naples, Italy. Oh man. Jeez, I can't wait for this to be over with. Driving me crazy. Is the band slack when your arm is straight behind you? No. It's still got tension. Right? If you guys, and you can adjust the tension by just slowly taking a step forward or a step back. Step forward and a step back. That way you can keep constant tension on your shoulder. All right, 5 more minutes on the next one, right? So it's tight, right? You see it? It's tight. Bringing it to the midsection of my back, it's still tight. Are you going to come out with a deck of sucker-free cards? I am. One thing at a time, though. I got all my money tied up in these rubber bands. I got to get the money back from this before I can invest in, a deck of cards. Shoulders of steel, automotive. Yeah, this is my brother calls this bulletproofing the shoulders. So this is what we call it because I learned it from him. Do a GoFundMe for the cards. Well, what? Have people pay for the cards before I sold it to them? That just doesn't sound right. I appreciate the idea. We're going to make it happen, though. I'm going to sell these rubber bands, and then we'll do the cards. Hey man, you can try baking soda or fast orange cleaner. Add a little bit of water to the baking soda to make the paste and apply it to the poison ivy. Leave it on for a little while. Yeah, the baking soda, it does help. You know what else helps too? Is a oatmeal bath. I blended up some oatmeal in my little blender and put it in the bath, and it helps out a lot with that poison ivy. Macedonia, welcome man to the chat. What do I think about jump rope? I think it's fantastic. Do I watch UFC? Yeah, when it's on. Sometimes. George says, I've had poison ivy so many times, he is now immune. Ain't that something? Hey, welcome Nate, tapping in from Iowa. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Yeah, that poison ivy is just like driving me crazy. Hopefully, it'll be over soon. See, always giving credit when it's due, avoiding dicey production. Damn, that's genius. Let's see. What are we talking about? How long have I been training? Oh, looks like an hour and 15 minutes. Greetings from Vienna. Welcome. Greetings from South Africa. How you doing, guys? Appreciate you being here. Greetings, guys. How have I been? Good, man. I'm good. Besides the poison ivy, of course. Boy, we're in the process of getting over that. I was going like this in the mirror yesterday, like, Lori's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm not scratching right now. I'm not doing it. It's driving me nuts. It's taking a lot of mental anguish. Heck yeah, guys. Tell you what, I'm gonna get me another cup of coffee. Unless, Lori, would you like to get me another cup of coffee? I just like a lot of coffee this morning. Gravity Core Fitness, how you doing, man? You guys been watching Gravity Core Fitness lately? He's been doing Mike Tyson push-ups like there is no end. Bishop, welcome to the chat. Have a good one. Oh. All right. How do you stay motivated? Well, I'm definitely not motivated. As you can see, my energy was pretty low today. You know, but I just did the work regardless. Oh. Jay says Gravity Core now does Mark Tyson push-ups. I like it. We're going to change the name from Mike Tyson push-ups to Mark Tyson push-ups. I like it. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm going to get another cup of coffee and chit-chat just a little bit. Oh, there is no more? I might have drank it all. I might have drank all the coffee already. It may be already gone. Automotive, $10, man. Boom, says just talking about how everything comes out your mouth keeps proving further this is the most genuine channel on YouTube. Hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate all of you. I'm just trying to help the next man. Thank you. Honestly, I've been through a lot. You know, if I knew this stuff when I was younger, I'd be so much further ahead. But I'm 43 years young, and I'm learning this stuff out as I go. You know what I mean? Oh. Bro, today is my birthday. Happy birthday. Anakite. Greetings. This is my brother's birthday month as well. He'll be 40 this month. On the 21st. If you guys want to wish my brother Justin Pollock a happy birthday as well. I appreciate you guys. Oh man. Yeah, William Dafoe for sure. All you young pups, wait till you hit 50 club. That's what Jay says. I tell you what, guys, it's like, listen, yeah, it takes a lifetime to learn this stuff, right? Learn what you can when you're young, absolutely. Let's see, Anderwit, $1.99 says, hope you all have a great day today. Thank you so much. Appreciate the channel support. Fruit mixed drink for workouts? I don't drink that kind of stuff. You guys should get back to basics. Drink water. Drink water. No watermelon and cucumber. I mean, I like watermelon. I just had some watermelon yesterday. I think it's very refreshing. How do I like my coffee? Well, I'm fasting right now, so I drink it black. But if I wasn't, I like to put a little bit of honey in there. It's delicious. A lot of coffee grounds too. It's thick. All right. Good deal, guys. Gravity Core Fitness. Hey, man, I'm sure you'll be working out today. You guys always are. Make sure you guys check out Gravity Core Fitness when you have a chance. Just scoping, making sure I ain't missing any. Instant coffee? No, I'm sick of that. I can't stand it anymore. I grind my own and French press it. Tony, how you doing? Carl, appreciate you being here. You guys have a good day. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thanks, Automotive and everybody else, for your channel support. Sandra Ford, Allison Bird, John Conway, Matthew Davis. Hey, man, thanks for the channel support. Even as we're leaving. Campa, $5. Man, appreciate you. Absolutely. I appreciate all of you. Guys, remember, we are on YouTube, right? YouTube is very picky with what we talk about. You know, if we want to stay on the platform, we got to remember that. And that being said, you guys have a great day. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I will see all you members tomorrow for our members only workout, right? You guys want to work out tomorrow? I will see you there. Members only. Hey, T-Rexia, thanks, $22.50, another $5 on the way out. Thank you so much, everybody, for your channel support. You guys really appreciate this channel, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Have a good day, guys.